Assalamualaikum and very good morning to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Mahendran, respectable teacher and all my fellow friends. First and foremost, I would like to thank our lecturer for giving me a chance to present this speech entitled The Criteria of an Ideal Teacher. When talking about being an ideal teacher, there is a myriad of perspectives of what an ideal teacher is. Firstly, for me, an ideal teacher is one who can be a motivator to her pupils. With the awareness that the pupils come from different backgrounds, have different personalities and so on, an ideal teacher should know how to give an apt motivation to each pupil. She needs to know that different people require different kind of motivation, as they would definitely face a different kind of problems. So, being a good motivator is essential to be an ideal teacher. Then, I also think that an ideal teacher should be an idol for her pupils. Some say that teachers are children's role model. Thus, based on this, an ideal teacher should know how to act, dress, speak, walk, or even talk correctly in front of her pupils. For all these aspects are actually being observed by them. I always hold on one principle: once a teacher, always a teacher. Therefore, in everything we do, an ideal teacher should do it like how a teacher is supposed to do. After that, an ideal teacher also needs to know how to be less egoistic. It is common for humans to think that they are right even if the others have told them they are wrong. Nevertheless, to be an ideal teacher, one should know to admit her mistakes in front of the pupils. For instance, if the teacher is teaching a wrong thing and one pupil rises and corrects her, she must accept that with an open mind and heart. This is actually how a teacher can improve herself, hence leading to be an ideal teacher before the pupils' eyes. Even though it sounds cheesy, friendly teachers are easier to approach with questions, easier to learn from, and easier to communicate with. I find that teachers who are too sarcastic, too jocular, or just flat out mean are difficult to relate to. A good teacher strives to get to know his or her students by finding similar interests, exchanging anecdotes, or by simply breaking out the small talk. And although it's ultimately up to a student to mold their learning experience, a friendly teacher will always be more impacting than an unfriendly one. A good teacher does their best not to be cranky. In most cases, if the teacher is in a good mood, the whole classroom eventually will be too. And if a student's in a good mood, it gives them the impression that they have a good teacher. It's all really systematic. Lastly, one important criterion of an ideal teacher that I believe all teachers must have is being loving and caring toward the children. With the fact in mind that we are handling children, thus we cannot run away from being loving and caring towards them. Children need that crucial love and care from their teacher, especially those who do not get this at home. Simply asking them if they are fine or simply treat them a meal once in a while is sufficient to portray our love and care towards the children. This would definitely make them appreciate us more. The best teachers are the ones that are truly interested in the success of their students both in and out of the classroom. Teachers who are willing to go the extra mile, say by staying after school to answer questions or by holding review session every morning, are teachers that students can appreciate most. When a teacher makes it clear that they are motivated to help, they have an instinct quality that motivates students to do their best. These are the kind of instructors, mentors, role models, teachers that are truly exceptional. Thank you.